Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different to my recent videos. So there's no makeup involved. I am just going to show you how I remove my gel polish. So as you can see, my nails aren't actually looking too bad. This hand is actually still in really good condition. We've just got a little bit of growth coming through there at the cuticle. But as you can see on this hand, I've got a little bit of chipping here and on the thumb as well. So we are definitely ready for a new design. So the way I'm going to show you is super quick and super simple. I'm actually going to use these clips for the first time, which I got off eBay. They were literally about £2 for a set of 10. And all you do is just like almost like a peg, and you just put some cotton wool soaked in acetone inside, and you literally just clip on the end of the finger just like that. So there's no tin foil involved. You know, you still can't do things with these on. You can take them off and on quite easily, so there's no messing around folding around tin foil. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just take a nail file, and I'm just going to buff the top layer of the gel off. If you try and put acetone straight on top of the top coat, it won't penetrate through all the layers of the gel, so it'll be really difficult to push off even when it's been soaking for 10 to 15 minutes. So we just buff that top layer off, the gel will be removed a lot quicker in the acetone. So these files I also just got from eBay. I think this is a 180 grit. It's a pretty standard grit for a nail file. So you could, in theory, buff off all of the gel using the filing technique. You're then more likely to penetrate through to the natural nail, and you really don't want to be catching that with the nail file. Okay, so you want to keep filing away until it's all nice and dull, and just do that on all of the fingers. And you want to do exactly the same with the glitter finger as well. You will only be buffing away the top coat, so don't worry. You're not going to get flecks of glitter flying everywhere. Okay, so that is all of the nails nice and buffed and dull. And now what I'm going to do is take some cotton pads, and I'm just going to soak them in some gel remover. So this is just from a brand called Miley. It came in just a kit that I actually got off Groupon. But you can get gel nail kits so easily on places like eBay these days. Any gel nail remover will do. You just need to make sure it's pretty much 100% acetone, and it will get that gel straight off. So I've got my nail clips here, and what I'm going to do is just pull the cotton pads apart, because we don't need a whole one per finger. You literally only need a tiny bit. Now it's up to you. You can either pour the gel remover into like a little dampener dish and just soak them in and pop them onto the nail, or I just like to literally pour it from the bottle. So I'm just going to make sure there's a good amount on each cotton pad. And I'll start on my little finger, just pop it on and pop the clip on. And it's as simple as that. And then just do the same thing for all 10 nails. This is honestly so much easier and quicker than using tinfoil. I would 100% recommend these clips already. So now I'm just going to leave those for 10 minutes to soak, and then we'll be back ready to remove the gel. Okay, so we have now had these on for 10 minutes. So I'm going to take off the clips and just see how the gel is getting on. So you can see it's getting nice and lifted there. So that is still kind of a bit of top coat. I'm just going to take all of the clips off. You can see there as well, it's lifting nicely. I'm just going to pop a bit of kitchen roll down just so we don't make a total mess. And I'm going to use a cuticle pusher. I'm just going to use this end to gently push the gel away. And if you find it's not moving, it may mean that you just need to soak the gel a little bit more. So this one, I think it's because it had so many layers on, because I did do like a double top coat, it's only penetrated through that top layer. So unless I was to push quite hard, which I don't really want to do, I'm gonna need to soak that one again. So I'm just gonna might just take a fresh piece of cotton wool, and I'm just gonna soak that one again whilst we remove the rest of the gel. Okay, so you can see this one is removing a lot easier. So all I'm doing is just gently pushing around the nail and just almost scratching off that gel. You really don't want to put too much pressure on so you don't damage the natural nail. And again, if it is becoming difficult, then just pop the acetone back on to soak a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna have to put it back on that one as well. It depends which gels you use. So the last set I had on literally came off so easily. And I did the exact same technique. So I think different colours tend to be a little slightly different formula maybe. This nail is coming off quite nicely. So your nails will be really sensitive if you can see kind of just how soft that nail is there when you first take your gel off, and that's just because the natural nail hasn't been exposed to oxygen for however many weeks you've had your gels on. So just be really super careful when you're using your cuticle pusher that you don't damage the natural nail. So that is what it will look like. There is still a little bit of residue there, but we can just buff that off with a nail file. Okay, so that is all of the gel now removed. I did just gently buff off any remaining gel with my nail file. And now what I'm gonna do is just remove any of that dust with a cleanser. This is just a nail prep and polish wipe. So it's one that I would usually use to get rid of the sticky residue when I've done my gels. Okay, and I can see the nails are still a little bit sort of rough, but I am going to go in with another set. I'm not going to smooth them out, but what you could do is just buff over them gently with a buffer, just like this one, and that will smooth over the nail if you were just wanting to leave them natural. And then finally, just to replenish the nails, I'm just going to go in with a cuticle oil. This is the one by Blue Sky, and I just got it off eBay. All of my gels are also by Blue Sky, and they are really affordable, and you can just get them off eBay. I'm just going to pop a generous amount around the cuticle area, and then just rub that in. And there you have it. So if you did like this video and you do want to see my redesign, which I will also be filming, then just give this video a like and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.